Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. We are back, and we are in the Thunderdome, or the underwater little area we've got. And the last two episodes were spent setting this place up, and it's pretty good. There is one flaw, however. Like, so far, all of these things we've built, we've done in such a way that they're expandable just by placing extra machine, extra lineup. Like, we don't have to think. We just copy the things across, and we can expand whichever part we want. The problem is, this part here, this is the purification factory. From there, it's meant to go into, where is it? It's meant to go into, I don't even remember. It goes into something. It goes into this, the chemical injection chamber. We don't have that, so we're missing one. And so yeah, so we're stuck with a situation, right? Either I squeeze it in here, as in like I maybe build it above something. That's an option. The other option is I just build it over here. There's a decent amount of room. Or I move everything over and then we squeeze it in where it's meant to be. Now, this machine, it requires itself. It also requires hydrogen chloride or salt in there as well. So we're going to need possibly a machine or possibly just salt. Actually, I haven't really looked into that. I'm not sure. I didn't realize you could even use salt, to be honest, but it is an option. It is on the table. I'll have a look to see if it's there. I'm probably just going to move this stuff. I think that is the better option for the long term. Okay, yeah. We can use salt, and we can actually make the salt from brine, which you can essentially get from water. So that'll all be doable. Now, to get the stuff like the brine, it's actually a vertical structure. So I'm wondering whether we want to add like a little chimney on one of these things. It could be cool, but I'm going to move this stuff. Now, I do have the problem where I don't actually know like how big this is going to be, and we've somehow made these spaced in such a way that they all actually look quite nice, like quite nicely spaced. And then there's a lot of room here. I don't know how to ruin that, or how to not ruin that, I guess I should say. Which does scare me a little bit, because I could just move these over. I'll put this, because I don't want to move them and then have the exact same problem. Maybe I'll clear my inventory, pick everything up. That's the thing. Like, I don't know if I don't think I want to pick everything up. But I was going to say, like, maybe I just do one machine at a time, see what the spacing looks like. But, oh god, it's so messy. Because all of these, they're not even following like I just sort of like placed them with the feel. You know, like sort of kept one gap in between them and any pipes. I guess except for that, but... Okay. Alrighty, we've got some... By the way, I should mention, obviously, I'm still a little bit sick. Hence the lack of uploads and possibly the length of this video. I know I said that last video and it ended up being about the usual length, but I don't know how long these videos will be, because quite a lot of it gets cut out just because I'm still coughing up a storm. I am getting better. I'm on the mend. It's just still, you know, probably going to take a little bit longer. But that's fine. The important thing is we're fixing it. So as you can see, I've shifted them over a little bit. Just a little bit. This guy, I left this part here and just sort of bounced that over there. None of these are hooked up with what they should have, but everything else should be functional, at least to some extent. So that should be fine. This part might look a little bit weird. We'll leave it for now. Previously, the pipe was underneath, but not the end of the world again. And so now, this is where the new machines will go. So we require... Alright, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted with my cough. We require this guy. We need to place our machines and get it started. So I'll quickly make all of these guys automated so we can, you know, get the best one right from the get-go instead of using any tiers or anything like that. I think we've been just chucking them in here. Sure, whatever. And we will get 3 once again to ensure that everything is as intended. So machine's starting up here. This guy's been pretty good. The infusing factory hasn't made any of the wrong recipes yet, so far so good. If need be, I'm not sure what we'd do, but for now he seems to be fine. Yeah, I don't know. Did we hook? Yeah, we hooked up redstone to, I think, help that a bit. And I mean, once again, so far so good. So yeah, we'll still just be aware that that probably is a weak point in our system, having all those recipes in that one injection chamber. But yeah, so far it's fine. All right, Mekanism big time. So yeah, I'm gonna try and pop it in here. The brine to salt situation, that could be a weak point, because The brine isn't necessarily easily expandable. You just have to make new ones of them. You know what I mean? So what I could do is we could have them somewhere, like just a field where we're ready to make them. It's going to be messy though. They're pretty big. Alright, we'll grab these guys. Slap them down. Boom. And boom. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, they need pretty much just items. Now, in order to get... Oh, yeah, hold on. What have I done elsewhere? Alright, so I think what the plan is, we'll have items extracting top and bottom. That's at least the current idea. Obviously, they'll get upgrades. They'll be set to round robin. I don't think we have to whitelist them, but we'll see, because I don't think it'll accept salt in this spot here, but I guess we can probably try to put that to the test. This salt, will it go in that spot? No, it won't, but it will go there. Oh, well, this won't. Oh, well, that kind of changes it. What does this do? This turns into saltpeter dust. Okay, well, that's not the salt I'm trying to make, okay? Everything, it's fine. Can I... This doesn't even do anything. This is salt ore. And it does nothing. Awesome. Do I break it? What's happening? Salt. Oh, it's that type of salt. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm panicking. Does this salt go in? No. Okay, awesome. That's fine. We'll see. We'll check once we've actually got the stuff. Everything's fine. So what we'll do is we will clear this, and that's what we want. Input from the top for the actual items that we're processing, and inputs at the bottom for the extra stuff, so the salt. Sure, that'll be fine. As for gases and energy, the energy is obviously everywhere, but the gases, we're not going to do gases, at least not at the start. Now, it could be incredibly worthwhile to convert it into this hydrogen chloride, or create it using this. I'm sure there's some interesting ways to go about it. For example, the brine, if we gave that a little bit of... No, the brine actually splits into sodium and chloride. Okay. We combine that with hydrogen, we have what we want. So it's whether we craft it into salt, or just directly deposit the gas in here. Okay. Because the salt recipe, you get the brine, so that we're going to be making the same liquid, and you turn it into a gas, and then you just crystallize it, and you've got salt. Now I guess what I could compare, 15 millibuckets of the brine is salt. In a machine, that converts to 2 millibuckets. Oh, that's really not much at all. Whereas this stuff is a 1-to-1, it looks like. Well, I mean, it's a 10-to-1, but... this might be better. I'll tell you what as well. It uses hydrogen, and hydrogen we're storing currently. Like, we've got a bunch of hydrogen in 2 of these guys. Well, this guy doesn't have any. Huh. Why does he not have any? Hold on. Water vapor. Water vapor. Water vapor. Water vapor. Yeah, you're meant to have water vapor. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'm thinking of over here. Yeah, we've got this guy over there. So we've got hydrogen separated already that we can make use of, so that's fine. So we'll probably do that. Meaning we don't need these. Meaning we're just going to do the gases. Meaning I'll probably have an ender tank, because these guys can actually transfer gases. They're actually pretty cool like that. And sure, we'll make a grey one. Why not? Grab some diamonds, 2 of those. And yeah, that guy will go there. He'll be diamond locked. We've got some pressurized tubes. That should do the trick. So we actually will customize the gas. He's already inputting from every side, so that should be fine. Cool. So this guy is kind of ready to go. I guess we do need to tell it where to put the items. The items will output out the back. They can be auto eject, why not? And that should be good. So we can grab our configuration card, apply it to the other 2. And this guy, once again, is pretty much ready to go. We'll grab our exporter to actually be able to tell him to put stuff in later. We order only the best exporters, even if we struggle to craft them. And he will go right here. Boom. And Ta-da! So yeah, that should be fine. So what's left to do? The brine. Not the brine. I've got to actually set up the extract as well. Alright, so for the brine, we actually need some machines to be built. We're going to need these. Thermal evaporation, controllers, and everything else. So they're going to obviously use some stuff. Apparently we don't even have patterns for them. Let's get a couple of those crafted. Hopefully they don't take too long. Beautiful. So we'll grab this. I'll do exact mode because I will automate pattern glass panes finally, if I can remember the buttons. We also need these thermal evaporation blocks. We'll grab the glass panes. We want these glass panes. There we go. And we will need valves, so they'll also use the blocks. And that should be it. That should be pretty good. So we'll chuck all this stuff in there. We'll go here. Now, to actually craft them, you need a decent amount. You only need one controller. So we'll grab one of those. The valve. Let's have a look. Oh, let's maybe press... Oh, hold on. Where can I look? Let's look over here. Shift N. This allows for fluids to be inserted and extracted via piping. I think we want 3 of these, believe it or not. Because one's, I think, for water going in. One's for brine coming out. And I think you also want one for the heat to go in and out. I believe so anyway. We'll give it a shot. I'll aim for 3 and we'll see how that goes. I don't even know if I crafted 1 or 2 or 3 there. I can't really tell. I think we're good. All right. And then blocks, you need quite a bit. I'm just going to go for 200 just because it's a nice number. Alrighty. So, where do we want to build these? I mean, we can slap them over here. No real harm in doing that. Might be nice to look at on the landscape, I guess. And so we shall begin. Now, I haven't made one of these in a little while, obviously. But they're pretty easy. Not a problem. So let's have a look. I believe it's a 4x4. That's going to possibly be our first mistake. I'm not going to look it up because you can't make me. With that being said, you know, we'll check in here to see if there's a visual of it. Oh, here we go. Building thermic evaporation thing. Some solar generators, structural glass. Oh, yeah, we could put glass on it. That actually may be worthwhile, just because that'll look pretty cool. You can see the specs. It'll tell you how much you need for whatever height and whatever you're doing. Now, the advanced solar generators, the purpose of those in this structure is to apply the heat. We may just use heat generators because we've got enough power, I think, to do that. I don't know, it might make things faster as well. So, we'll see. We'll have a look. I guess it tells you the speed as well. Yeah, so obviously if you're not using the generators, then you actually need to apply the heat elsewhere. So you can see the valves goes from 2 to 3 when you remove those. Cool. We want a max tier 1. Oh, so you only need 80. Awesome. All right, we'll give it a whirl. Oh, so already, this is one. There you go, one valve, and it can open up. Cool. I was just going to go quickly make the glass that we saw there. Slap it on the sides. Alrighty, so this guy's built. He's ready to go. So first thing we'll do is we'll get. I'm gonna do a little bit of a cheatsy thing here. We're just gonna pipe the stuff in from a sink, but we're gonna make it look like it's coming from the water. How does that sound? I reckon that sounds pretty good. Oh, does that? Yeah, system still works. Cool. So I probably shouldn't do it here because it's gonna be a little bit obvious what we're doing, but yeah, we'll give it a shot. So I'm gonna place the sink there, set up a fluid pipe, quickly switch back before we drown here. Boom, 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 and boom. And as you'll see, this guy fills up with water. Cool. A decent amount of water, as you can see. He's got 1,000 buckets in him already. So he's filling up. And then all we need to do is apply heat through this thermal evaporation valve. So to do that, we're going to need another machine from Mekanism. Of course, this guy shows his face around here. Yeah, that's what I thought. So what we're going to need is a heat thingy-majiggy. Nope, hold on. Nope. It's called something. Nope, not that. Not that. This guy. The resistive heater. Now, it's possible this isn't the thing, because obviously it's been a little while. The pack's updated quite a bit, or the mod specifically is updated quite a bit. But I think it's this guy. So we're gonna order one, and we'll see if that is what we want. And we're gonna want to actually move a different type of thing. We want to move this stuff. Thermodynamic conductors to move heat. So I may just do this the good old-fashioned way and just craft them manually. I don't know if we're gonna have to wait at all. Alright, we have to wait once. That's lucky. Yeah, usually you're waiting quite a bit for these. And we'll get the highest tier, and that should be good. I don't think we're gonna be making too many more of these, so this should be good. So we'll jump up here. And it should be this simple. So there he is. Now, already he's doing stuff. I obviously want to apply my own power to him. So there we go. He's got power. And you can determine what power you want to pump into him. So for example, 40 forge energy per tick, that's nothing. I wouldn't mind putting in 1000. Now, I didn't click that because it might already be enough. Now, what we can do is we can come down here. Sorry if you hear my voice change a little bit. It's because I'm trying to hold back coughs and stuff like that. So I'm not cutting every 2 seconds. So it's making brine pretty slowly as it heats up. That's pretty much it. Now, the machine up here takes a little while to heat up. So as you can see, he slowly might be getting hotter. If I just up this to 1000, as you can see, he heats up quite a bit. The amount of brine we're making increases quite a lot. And this guy is currently, I guess, moving everything. Cool. So we can jump back down here, look in here, and as you can see, we're doing pretty good. This guy's still heating up. He wasn't even running at max heat. All right, so yeah, we need to now move this brine into a different machine. So I believe what we're doing is trying to make the chloride. So I think we want to chuck the brine into an electrolytic separator. So we should have those available. Now, my idea for this is to have these expandable as well. As in, it probably won't be easy. I mean, I guess the play would have been to have all of the ports on the same side so that they were easily, I could just place pipes to each of them. Yeah. Well, you know what's interesting? The ultimate pipe upgrade does 10,000 millibuckets per tick. The ultimate ultimate mechanical pipe I just built does 32,000 millibuckets per tick. So it's almost 3 times better. Okay. All right. So we'll chuck this guy here. He will connect up. We then want to grab the configurator, and we want to tell him to pull. And as you can see, he pulls. So this guy fills up with brine. He makes chlorine and sodium. I'm going to do what we did last time. So we're going to make a chemical tank. I'm going to upgrade him the full way. At this point, once again, I should probably just automate this. But I guess here we are. All right, I went ahead and automated it. I figured we should. We've been holding out for too long. Too long. With that being said, it is taking too long to craft. Oh, here we go. Awesome. So, what side is what? The chlorine we want, the sodium we don't want. Sodium is the dark blue side. So, I believe they're both still liquids. I believe so. Although it's kind of looking like they're gases. So maybe they're gases. All right, the dark blue side, we want that to, I guess, be the left, which is where it is. And it's saying it's this flower. So now it should be the chemical tank. And as you can see, that now has sodium. The chloride, or the chlorine, is going out the other side. So what I'm going to do is, I think I will use a tube. So we'll chuck this guy here. He'll fill up with chlorine. And we can chuck the ender tank down. I do want to quickly make it personalized first. We don't want to accidentally void all this stuff. And there we go. As we can see, it fills up in the ender tank. Awesome. So he's somewhat good to go. We'll obviously give him some power. I'll chuck in some upgrades as well while we're here. Can this guy take any other upgrades? No, he can't take gas upgrades or anything. That's fine. As you can see, he burnt through that brine instantly. And now, once again, we're at the point where we're not getting any brine. He's still heated up. He's still got water. It's just we're using it that quickly. And it's all being pumped out that quickly as well. So, arguably, we want it to go even faster. So I'm going to up this to 2,000. We've got the power for it, I believe. If not, we'll find out pretty soon. And yeah, that should make more and more and more. So we'll, I guess, check back later. Who knows? This might be enough. Now, I actually don't think I want it in there, which is a little bit unfortunate. Hold on. Can I extract that real quick? Cool. Because we want to process it a little bit more, right? I think so. So the chlorine needs to be combined with hydrogen. Yeah, so we're going to need a chemical infuser, and then we're going to have to bring the hydrogen over. So chemical infuser, we'll get one of these. All right, so for the hydrogen, I think I'm going to go for light gray balls, so I quickly made some of those. We'll diamond these up, just make sure that there's nothing else attached. No, they are all seemingly empty, so we're going to hope that they're fine to use. We'll slap this guy here with those on top. Obviously, we'll have to make these guys extract as well. And that should be good. That should receive that. That will make the thing that we want, and then the thing that we want will go into this. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, that should be fine, because what we'll do... Yeah, they are different codes. Cool. Because that way, if I need to expand it, I think I can build them backwards if I put the power underneath. And then we can easily attach the pipes. All in a straight line. And that should be good. Even if we wanted to go forward, we realistically could. Cool. Okay. I guess that'll be difficult to attach to. We probably have to output it. It's fine. Honestly, it should be good enough to like make everything quick enough. But we'll have to see. Also, I finally went ahead and added a fluid trash can at the end of this lineup because we're running out of books again, thanks to like not having enough paper. And there was so much XP here that like I froze for ages as I flew past. So we've done that. On top of that, we were getting too many of these guys, potions of healing, that our armory cabinet couldn't keep up. Like, as you can see here, for whatever reason, it loads up to like 10,000 or something. But I don't know. I blacklisted them and everything seems to be fine since I've done that. I'm not sure if it's related, but there you go. Also, we have a lot of bottles. And for some reason, more bottles keep going down at the bottom. And I genuinely, I don't know why. But they're doing it. So there's that. Cool. So I think we're good. All I need to do now is grab the hydrogen. Now, we've obviously got 2 bits of hydrogen. So honestly, I may want a second ender tank that is light gray. So we'll quickly go ahead and do that. Boom. Make sure it's light gray. Grab the diamond. And we'll just dump all of our hydrogen into this place. That seems pretty good. So what I should be able to do is, I guess, slap it here and tell this guy. I think he's already working, to be honest. Yeah, he's outputting to the front. So this guy's got all the hydrogen, and that's obviously gone somewhere else as well. The rest of the hydrogen is here, so I should be able to slap it down there. This one I'll actually have to say, hey, by the way, output into that, and he'll do that as well. Cool. So if I head back, we'll double check. Although it should, I think it's already done everything, but we'll just double check. We'll have a look. So this guy here, he's empty because he's chucked everything into here. As you can see, this guy has hydrogen chloride, and so that should be underneath again. Sure enough, hydrogen chloride. So all I have to do is tell this guy to pull. All of these now have hydrogen chloride. I did forget to make this guy auto sort. I think that was the final piece of that puzzle. And now I believe we're good to go. Entirely. Yeah. Okay. So, allegedly, we're good. Right? Everything is allegedly set up. Now, oh, boom. Okay. Hold on. This is massive. I didn't even realize. This goes full of all the stuff we ordered previously. I don't know if you remember. It's equally distributed, which is awesome. None of these have upgrades, which are a problem, but they should work. Now the upgrades, that'll actually be quite easy. 1, 2, boom, 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 boom. That way I can just go boom, 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 boom. So these guys are fully upgraded. Those now go into this. This guy doesn't look like he's upgraded. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's also, can we just get some more of those cooking up? That'd be pretty good. But, ready? Boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. So these now are making stuff fast. They don't have power. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and replace this with a, what do you call them? A universal pipe, which we've got on us. Awesome. So we'll chuck that back in. That'll be cool. And we'll grab another ender cell. Look, I don't have an excuse. Where was the power before? Oh yeah, because we were running it underneath. I see now. I see my error. But that's fine. It's honestly, I think it is the better fix, regardless. So we'll break all that. This guy will go here. Cool. Universal, universal. You will not go there. Sorry. You will go there, and then you'll go there. Cool. This guy will become wrench. Boom, 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 boom. And we just want to make sure that this guy is set to round robin. So this one specifically. Now they've got power. They've processed. Now this guy is processing the rest. He looks pretty slow. He needs upgrades. And so does he. But I think we've done it. I genuinely think we've done it. Okay, so I will still go through. Because obviously we've got some work to do. In terms of upgrading these machines. That I actually need a ridiculous amount. How much is too much? 512 of each? Yeah. Let's do that. That will take a while, I think. Maybe not too long, but that'll take a decent amount of time. In the meantime, everything is allegedly working. I think we've just ordered some iron. I think that's what we're witnessing roll through the system. I do need to quickly make sure that there's no bottleneck. This guy's a bottleneck from hydrogen chloride, so there we go. We've discovered our first problem. I thought we were done, but oh boy. Okay, so where's the bottleneck here? We've got hydrogen, we've got chlorine. It's actually just this guy himself producing it. We do have energy upgrades as well as speed upgrades, as you can see. But I guess he's still just not fast enough. That's once again, allegedly an easy fix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get another one of those ender cells. And we'll provide this whole area up with power. Oh god, we need some stuff. That's never great to see. I should be able to grab an ender gate and then an energy cell. Do we have a nitro energy cell? No. I want to do nitro, so we'll just wait for our ender cell. That's fine. Just gotta wait on a few nitro crystals. You know, they don't take too long. Oh, they actually don't take too long. Cool. And then we'll grab good old-fashioned energy pipes, and we still need the pipe upgrade. Yes, cool. So these will run along the bottom. Awesome. This guy will go there. I'll just quickly jump over here so that I can still hook him up. Set that guy up to extract. There we go. A little bit tricky. Chuck him in. Cool. Yeah, awesome. So this guy obviously has power still. He's working. I can remove the gate and he should still have power. He arguably doesn't have enough. Really? Okay. We have enough power. It's just the pipe upgrade can only transfer 131,000 per tick. Now, if I were to search at mech, an ultimate energy pipe would do 3.2 mil, which I think is a lot more. I think that might be what we do. I'll quickly go automate that because, once again, why not, I guess? Better to do it than to not. Boom. And yeah, we'll give these a shot. Because if the mech stuff's better, it is arguably harder to set up than the pipes, at least at the moment, in terms of making them all. It's a win-win. Get a little bit of a challenge on our system. Hold on. Where are we looking? Hold on. What are they called? Cable. Alrighty, they genuinely took a really long time to make, but we do have them. So, let's turn our magnet on. Cable. Already enough power. Cool. So he's able to keep it going. And so the idea is that we can expand this way and not have it interfere with anything else. So we'll give that a shot. Chemical infuser. Let's get 3 total. You know, hook it up as we have every other system, and that should be pretty good. So we'll grab 2 of those. We will need the pressurized guys back, as well as. Oh, no, that's a pressurized tube. Yeah, pressurized tube. As for the exporting of that, I do want to change, the gases to output at the top. We'll change that. So he'll fill up for a second, that's fine. We're going to pick you up. Going to pick you up. Pressurized tube here with tank on top. And that should be good. He's good to go again. Cool. That allows us to obviously run this along here. The chemical infusers can be placed appropriately. I don't think we changed anything else. Oh, this guy's still having power draw issues. Oh, we're out of power. Okay. Uh-oh. We may have some fish to fry, but we'll see. That's hooked up. That's hooked up. So they're good. They're making hydrogen chloride. I will just have to tell all of them to output at the top. But once again, oh god. Once again, that's not a problem. They're doing it. But yeah, power. Have I not? I put energy upgrades in. He just eats them though. Alrighty. Alright, upgrades. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cool. Speed and speed. Energy and energy. So they're hooked up once again. They just don't have enough power. Yeah, because we don't have enough power. Okay, so our 1 reactor that we have, is it still full throttle? It is. We just don't have enough. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm going to set this guy to channel number 6. That means no more power is going over there. Cool. If we head back over here, we should be able to tell that there's power in the system. Again, it's full to the brim instantly. And he's storing backup power. Let's get a second reactor happening. That's what I'm thinking. For this, we will need 36. And it's going to take a little bit of power to make it. We're also allegedly missing clay and blaze powder. That seems absolutely insane. Hold on. I believe we have clay semi-automated over here in the form of this guy here telling him how much clay to make. Let's go ahead and up that to 2,000, will we? Just to, I don't know, maybe get a little bit more clay in the system. I mean, come on, man. Ridiculous. Anyway, that should hopefully make some clay. What we want to do next is make, apparently, a pattern for blaze powder. I honestly thought we'd have an insane amount, but I mean, I guess it makes sense that we don't. I'm just going to do a crafting recipe. I know that, obviously, we've got machines and stuff that can do better, but who cares? We've got infinite blaze rods. What is next? To actually make this stuff. Yeah, wow. You know what? I don't think it works. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I took the sand off, let a new stack go on to see if it would change. I don't think it's working, and I kind of think it's not working because, yeah. Oh, that guy just took it. Huh. Okay, yeah. I don't know what this is. I think because it's blowing the wrong way. Whereas it worked in the past, so clearly creates, I don't know, fix their stuff. And so we now have to adjust accordingly. So, I don't really know how we're going to do that, but we will try. Alrighty, to fix it, we're going to do the good old-fashioned way. And we're going to fashion ourselves some encased chain drives. Now, I don't even know if I've used these before, just at all. I assume this is what I want. I'm hoping it's what I want. And I think I need 5 of them. And these are going to go like so. Now, I believe if you spin one, they all spin in the same direction. So the benefit there is that we can chuck our water wheels on. Like so. We can surround them like so. Do a little bit of that. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. And if we just put water at one end, all should be good. Okay. The water situation is interesting. Can I order 1,000? Okay. Allegedly we can. So I will grab 3 buckets, even though we probably only needed 2. And we will go boom, boom, boom. Cool. As you can see, it spins. As you can see, they're all blowing. This guy will need water, so... Does that work? Not really, but that's okay. Oh, you can waterlog the depot. Today I learned. By the way, I forgot to mention, but I apologize if you do hear any coughs or something and I forget to edit them out. I'm sorry. It's honestly, it's painful. So, yeah, that's all I've got for you. But this should work now. Now, I also noticed this guy doesn't even have a stack upgrade, so we'll chuck one of those on. But, long story short, we should be making clay. Now, I am curious, if I speed up the depot, does it speed up? Or if I speed up the fan, does it speed up? Or do neither work that way? I feel like neither worked that way, because 32 times... Oh! This guy worked. That did it. If I do 64... Yeah. Oh, that's really good. Cool. Alright, so, in the clay department, we've got some. Awesome. Alright, and so, I should be able to order 36 reactors now. So we'll do that. Or 36, reactor blocks. So I should be able to slap that on top. And then we'll have to provide it with stuff somehow. Of course. But I don't actually know how we're going to do that because currently I think we've got it hidden under the ground. Oh no, maybe we're... Oh yeah, this guy here. So I'm going to have to bring this guy out of one of these sides and make him do my bidding. So we should be able to... He's just got one of each ingredient. A few upgrades and whatnot. So this guy will come over here. We can put some facades on if we want. And he'll place it on the top one as well. Reactor, that guy will take a while. He's got a lot of work to do. He'll chop away at that for quite a while. But yeah, I guess I can get the rest of it ready. So we'll do our covers. I actually want this to be a cover. So I need to do iron nugget plus this. I guess we've already got that there. Yeah, cool. Boom. Awesome. You know what's cool with covers as well? They recognize the tops of blocks and the sides without me doing anything different. It just went on and it knew it was the top. I think that's pretty cool. What I might do next, because we kind of are just at a waiting game at the moment, is just watch... Oh god. Let's actually cancel that. Let's watch this craft. So what am I mainly looking at? I'm mainly looking at, I guess, these. Yeah. Oh, you know what I haven't even thought about? This guy's been running a while. Do we have what we need from him? Allegedly, we do. All we need now is wool, which once again, we do not have much of, silicon, and nether quartz. So, in terms of what we've gotten from witches, we're done. We've got the redstone we need. So we can actually go ahead and turn that off. Oh. Well. I kind of forgot how the system works. Yeah. It's no longer all of these different buttons, is it? It's just the cave creeper one. And the cave creeper one's no longer cave creeper. It's just spawn central. Spawn central. Boom. Because that guy just starts up everything. So what do we need? Do we need something? Is there anything we want to do? Let's make it green so we can see it. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oh, let's make it green so we can see it. There we go. Yeah, what do we want? Because we've got a few different things we can make. We can get cave creepers, witches, and beach creepers. We need quartz and silicon. Arguably just quartz, because obviously you can get silicon from quartz. So, what are we thinking? Well, have they added a quartz creeper yet? I don't think they have, sadly. I don't think we need to spawn anything though. I think we're done with the spawner for now. Unless we want experience, but even then, I mean, we're pretty good. Alright, I do want to check something over here. If I grab a second energizing orb, can we do that? Like, is that an option? Because if so, then there's a lot that we could do here. Like, if I were to grab an emerald out and chuck it in there, does it get both? No. He doesn't seem to care. Unfortunate. What if I were to bring it closer? It still doesn't actually care at all. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like he only takes one. That means if we wanted to speed this up, I'd have to make a completely second operation, which is quite annoying. If we wanted to speed it up any further, I think it would be the item going in. As you can see, the item coming off, pretty much instant. But the item going in is still a little bit slow. I don't really know if we can fix that because I think it's a little bit delayed intentionally from this guy. Yeah. We could make the crafter better, but I still don't think that's the problem. I think it's fine. We could do blocks. For example, I could do spirited blocks. And so that would be faster indirectly. Because you wouldn't have to wait for the item to come out and on, out and on. It would just make the whole thing at once. Let's do that. I'm going to change all of our recipes to be those. Or at least the two that we actually can, which are these ones here. So these crystal recipes, we're going to change to be that. So they're going to, obviously, instead we're going to craft them from the block. And then we're going to make brand new patterns to actually infuse. So we'll grab that and this. Now, the other recipes pretty much don't allow for you to do the whole block thing. So these two are their own little special thing. And then we'll just chuck the rest of these crafters or crafting recipes back in the base. It's possible I have to order that again. Yeah, I might have to just cancel this and order a new one. I'll go double check that that's sort of what's happening. I may also want to upgrade the things, but maybe not. Let's see real quick. If I order one of these, how quick is it? You know what? They actually were pretty slow. So I'm going to quickly upgrade them like so. Boom. I've got the worst tickle in my throat. It's so annoying. It's genuinely so annoying for recording right now. But God, it's like it's literally just a tickle. Like if I'm just not talking, it's fine. But it's just it's so annoying. All right, how much faster is it now? That's way faster. That's insane. Before it was going like 5%, 10%. That was ridiculous. All right, let's go back to our reactor here. We've currently got 8, so 36 take away 8 is 28. Is it? Hold on. No. Yeah, it is. Yeah, cool. All right, so we'll order 28. It should, as we can see, craft the spirited blocks and then break them down. That is honestly way better, as hopefully we'll see in a second. Oh, it's also going to craft the actual nitro things crazy fast. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's 20 mil power you're watching. Just get eaten away. Which is a little bit odd that we've got that much, but I guess, yeah, we've got it. These guys are annoying. You can't actually do the block of them. Alrighty, we actually do have the reactor, and boom, there he goes. So we're gonna go ahead and grab an exporter. Yeah, hold on. I'm surprised we don't have many, but I guess it's okay. I thought we would have had those automated by now, but it's fine. Crafting upgrade they'll get, and yeah, we'll chuck in a stack upgrade. Why not? Why not? So that'll go there. This guy will get that and that. And that's pretty much it. Now we just do coal. What do we have in here? Is it actual coal? It is. Okay. So we'll go block of coal. We'll do redstone blocks. We'll do dry ice, because we do need that. That's very important. There's at least one in there. I guess we only had one to spare. No, I think it's on its way. Yeah, it's just gonna craft it. We then need, hold on, a water bucket. That was the important thing I almost forgot. You only need one. And then uranite. Alright, cool. So this guy's working now. As for the power, I think if I just get an ender cell, that'll pretty much be good enough. Should be, I imagine. In fact, I gotta quickly craft. Huh? Oh, yeah, it's gotta catch up on the dry ice. We're almost there. We've almost got the dry ice, and then we're good. Alright, cool. And now he's got power allowed. So if we come back over here, we should be able to hook this guy up to network 1. That's gonna eat a lot of power. He's currently doing 200,000 RF per tick. That's why it's insane. This guy, these three are eating up 600,000. So, sorry, 600, wait. Yeah, 600,000. That's a lot of power being eaten up. So, yeah, there you have it. So they're going to eat through this stuff. They're going to eat through it. Yeah, I was going to say, probably faster than we're making. As you can see, all of it's stored in the pipes at the moment, which is another cool part about Mekanism. There's currently like 3,000 buckets worth, but it is dropping. We will run out of brine, at least at the moment. But at least the machine should be running. But I'm probably going to wrap it up here. Alright, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. All that. All well and good. Do I dare do a non-shader thumbnail? I suppose we could. What's that? Complementary unbound. We're about to unbind our complementary. It crashed. Thank you guys for watching. That's great. I'll try that again later. I'm sure I've done something wrong. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you are enjoying it. Obviously, I apologize for the lack of uploads and probably just this video as well and the quality of it, just because, yeah, I don't know what this tickle is. Hopefully it'll disappear overnight. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to our donors and channel members. I'm surprised you guys are still here, but don't feel pressured to stay. Obviously, if the content's not here, no one expects you to stay. But regardless, thank you for watching. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy, Andre, and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you guys. Obviously, episodes will stay once I'm just, able to have the energy and the voice to bring it back. And that's it. That's all. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.